Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Daymare 1998. It's a bit of an unusual title, but I think there's a good reason for it. See, this game has an interesting history in terms of how it came into existence. You see, as I'm sure you're aware, it was about, 5 years ago now? 2015? Capcom announced that they were making the Resident Evil 2 remake, and of course the internet rightly went wild because of it. But they were not the first ones to ever attempt a Resident Evil 2 remake, because there had been several fan attempts over the years. Actually, if you go to YouTube, there's a very impressive one that actually has the old school pre-rendered backgrounds and all that stuff. The game was never officially released to the public because the guy literally said, I completely made the entire Resident Evil 2 as a project just to teach myself how to make video games, and it looks gorgeous and it looks really good, and he said he was never planning to release it, but he showed a video just to sort of showcase his work, which is always really annoying. Anyway, the team behind this game were working on a big proper Resident Evil 2 remake. It was going to be sort of over the shoulder in the style of Resident Evil 4. It was effectively going to be what we ended up getting from Capcom anyway. And I think there is actually a reason for that. I'll get to that momentarily. So they were working on their one. They had an engine going, and that they just started working on models for the enemies and stuff, and all the stuff you would sort of expect in game development. And then Capcom dropped the, hey, we're doing Resident Evil 2 remake. And so these guys were like, okay then. From what I've heard, Capcom actually did contact them. They sent them an email basically saying, hey guys, we're working on the Resident Evil 2 remake. Could you sort of cancel your project, please? Because we want to work on it. Unlike, say, Nintendo, who just immediately beats down anyone who actually tries to have fun with their franchises. Capcom literally asked them to stop. They didn't threaten them with legal action. They didn't send them a DMCA or any of that stuff. They literally sent them an email and asked them very politely to stop. Now that is how you do things. I don't know what it is. For the last few years, Capcom have actually been doing really, really well. And I don't know if it's a change in management or something, but whatever it is, I'm not complaining about it. So anyway, they actually invited the team behind what became this game over to Capcom to sort of ask them what they think, should be expected of a Resident Evil 2 remake, which may even have influenced why it ended up being an over-the-shoulder game. I don't know, maybe that was always their plan, it's hard to say. But in the end, the team were left with an engine that they had made, and they were like, well, we've got an engine, we built this engine from the ground up, why don't we try to just make our own game out of it? And so they did. And this is Daymare 1998. Obviously, it is something of a sort of a love letter to old school survival horror games, specifically Resident Evil, but I think there were probably touches from other games in there as well. I don't know a vast amount about this game in terms of the story or the lore, or how it explains zombies. I'm assuming there's zombies in it, or mutant monsters or whatever it is. I will say the one thing that really piqued my interest when I first saw this was I saw a video of it on a YouTube channel called The Residents of Evil. It's a good YouTube channel if you want sort of news about survival horror games and stuff, specifically Resident Evil, but any survival horror stuff will usually show up on there. Good channel. And they did a playthrough of it, and I thought, okay, I'll watch the first sort of 5-10 minutes or so. And a couple of minutes in, once I actually started the game, I started laughing, and I couldn't stop laughing. Not because the game was funny, the dialogue is so fucking terrible. The voice acting is okay. It's not amazing or anything, but it's what you'd expect from what is ultimately an indie game. But the dialogue is really bad. But I don't know if it's purposefully bad, sort of harking back to the original Resident Evil, or if they just don't have any good writers on their team. I genuinely don't know. But you'll see in the first 5 minutes, people don't talk like they're having a conversation. They talk in exposition. You'll see what I mean when we actually get into this. Anyway, this should be a good laugh. And I've heard it's a pretty decent game. I've heard it's a little clunky and sometimes a little unintuitive, but it's supposed to be pretty decent nonetheless. So let's get into this. Okay, mission briefing. Well, I don't want to play on hardcore. You up to the challenge, but still value your life, since if you view enemies and enemies, you won't. You have to satisfy your bloodthirstiness, but you should always watch out for the Dark Lady. Ooh, fuck is the Dark Lady? To enjoy the story of Daymare 1998 without too many headaches. In this mode, surviving on the streets of Keen Sight will be a cakewalk, so load up your gun, suck on that pacifier, rookie. Okay, I don't like it when you have these games that kind of make fun of you for choosing easy. Sometimes you don't choose easy because, oh, well, you're a little baby that doesn't want to play real games. Sometimes you choose easy because you just don't want stress. Half the fun of games is that they shouldn't be stressful. And I hate this idea, this sort of passive aggressive thing that some games have for players who want just a nice relaxing time playing a game. I will play normal because I was of course going to play normal like I did with Resi 2 and 3 remakes. Interesting that there's like aim assist mode, but I think manual should be okay. So yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Nope, next. Brightness. I think that's good enough. Subtitles, HUD, ammo. That's probably going to be useful. I would prefer to know what my ammo is going to be like. Okay. Can't take any of these. Nope. Valuation recap. So yeah, it is actually set in 1998. And I think the date 1998 comes from that was the year that Resident Evil 2 was released. Because Resident Evil 1 came out in 96. Resident Evil 2 came out in 98. And then 3 came out in 99. Was it 96 the first one came out? I think so. Well, the following is presented with personal opinion, doesn't mean any medical. Always consult a physician. Okay, fine. And I guess that's it. Yay, we're in. Several hours have gone by since communications with Aegis Laboratory have been cut off. Now, two teams of highly trained Hades, fucking acronyms, Hexacore Advanced Division for Extraction and Search, because, yeah, that's totally not stars. Operatives are called out to investigate their mission, find the missing researchers who seemingly vanished without a trace, and retrieve sensitive, highly classified materials for a clandestine branch of the US government. So I think, from what I've seen, rather than just playing someone who stumbles into this, you're basically playing as Hunk. I don't know if this is just like an opening section and then we play as someone else or what, because like I said, I only watched like the first 10 minutes of it. Anyway, so yeah, I think you're playing as basically Hunk in this, at least at the start. Tasked with gaining access to the lower levels of the lab, Special Agent Liev barges into the second service entrance, and it is there that he discovers the security system has initiated a facility-wide quarantine, automatically shutting everyone in and serving as a warning to would-be invaders that some kind of experiment has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
All that matters on the chessboard are good moves and the actions you take to achieve this result. What I do is bide in the shadows, where I can strategically exploit the most vulnerable pawns. But this time had to be different. This time, I had to involve my hand directly. But let's get things in the right order. So I began the first phase of my plan.
Okay.
Requesting the evacuation of all remaining personnel. Code Blue, repeat, this is a Code Blue emergency. Please respond, anyone, please. My name is Rebecca Jordan. I'm a doctor at the Aegis Medical Facility on the North Ball Islands. We have a problem of some magnitude here. There's a situation in the building that requires... There's been a terrible mishap. I think we've been exposed to some kind of gas, a corrosive agent that latches onto the lungs, warping people inside. Can anyone hear me? For God's sake, please!
Yay, zombies. Chapter 1. Signal lost.
Last communication out of Aegis' laboratory 12 hours ago. The latest mission parameters are courtesy of our friends over at the DOD. It seems the corrosive agent in question is actually the same experimental gas you've been ordered to retrieve. Only problem is, they forgot to mention in the initial brief that it's also a new type of chemical weapon that kills almost everyone it afflicts. Rest assured, all entrances and exits to the building were automatically sealed at the first sign of a breach, which is standard security protocol when these mishaps occur.
Oh, that's good to know.
Infiltrate the facility as such. Epsilon, you'll enter via the central lobby on the second level, which serves as the main access point, and edge your way to the laboratory. Delta, you will simultaneously sweep through the lower levels where the main laboratory is located. According to our intel, the basement is where the so-called gas leak occurred, so proceed cautiously. Be advised, this operation's status has been raised to priority red. Repeat, priority red.
I'm glad you repeated that.
You all know what that means. This won't be the simple snatch and grab you were initially led to believe. Good luck, gentlemen. Now get in there and show us what you're made of. That hell is truly the House of Hades. HQ out.
Priority red. You do understand that this assignment could be our last. Well, you know, if I were a betting man, I think I'd bet that the odds of making it home in one piece are a lot better with you on the battlefield.
You one day away from
But
retirement?
that's if, you know, Gomer Pyle doesn't put us down first.
Just shut the fuck up, Leaf. Goddamn motor mouth.
Don't let him get to you, kid. That shitbird squawks at anyone with a bigger stick, which is pretty much everyone. Never should have pulled his ass out that fireman back in Bloomin' '94.
Thanks, Hayden. Understood, Major. Damn it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just let the past go.
Of course.
Fort Gulf, this is HQ. We hold you on gadget and show you entering the airspace above the island. You should be within visual range of Aegis at any moment. Over.
HQ, this is Sandman Action. In descent for November Foxtrot, India. Standing by for mission go.
Sandman Actual, this is HQ. You are mission go. Authentication Echo Gulf 394 at time 0227 Zulu. Out.
See what I mean about everybody talking in exposition?
Platform. And the end of the line for you, Lead. Green will infiltrate the laboratory via the third platform. After that, Raven and I will hold position at the external loading bay and release Alert 5 to pick you rubber suckers up upon completion. At which point, we'll regroup on Platform 2. Keep your comms clear as a precautionary measure. Over.
Roger that. Comms clear. En route to primary objective.
Oh,
Over now.
goody good. You see what I mean about the dialogue being bad? It's like half of the information in that we didn't need. Like, we could have picked it up or worked it out ourselves. Right, okay. You know, I will say, for an indie game, this game looks really good.
HQ here. Unlocked codes received. We are remotely overriding the service access to Aegis Station. As explained during the brief, the data interchange device is still being tested for field use. Nevertheless, it will become your most important resource.
Ooh. This tab contains all the consumables and key items the character finds throughout the game. It also contains the character's weapons in the upper section. Okay. This tab contains all the information about the character's health. Tab contains the map. This tab contains documents. Fair enough.
Allowing you to manage weapons, consumables, consult maps, health state, and above all, allow you to interact with any type of electronic device. Over.
Well, okay then. Wait, why'd it open if it said error on it? Oh, that looks good. I will say, one of the things I noticed that was a bit weird, yeah, flashlight is on 4 rather than F because, well, I had to do a little bit of reassigning when it came to the controls. Well, this all looks good. Are they going to get up and start attacking me soon? So I'm guessing, do I even have a gun yet? Ah, I do have a gun. So I got that, and I got this. Sweet. Spaces sprint while jogging. So yeah, you can sort of amble and go faster.
Agent leave. Judging from the fragments of video we pulled from surveillance, it appears that several tanks labeled CSR-3 have already been attached to the main hoisting unit. I'll stay on standby at the main doors to the freight elevator. Over.
Liev here. Copy that. Objective confirmed. Looks like the contagion leaked out from a couple tanks crammed into the area. There are also sure signs of a firefight and explosive residue. Proceeding with the mission. Over.
See, like, this looks really good. Like, for what is essentially an indie game, it actually looks surprisingly good. And I quite like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so what exactly is my objective again? From what I understand, I don't believe time stops when you're looking at this. So you do have to be a bit careful. No alterations detected. That's nice. Only got the 2 weapons. Well, fair enough then. Okay. So I don't know what I'm looking for or what the hell I'm doing. So apparently you get like a jog and then you get like a sprint in a jog, which is a bit weird, but I can deal with that. Anything here? Need to open the roof first. Ah, yeah, right, okay. Alright, what's this? Oh dear. He's only half the man he used to be. Right, oh, I may... That's not too bad, although the turning's a bit... I may just tweak the sensitivity slightly. 1 second. Options... No, not key bindings. Gameplay? There, mouse sensitivity. No, not you. Not you! Let's try it up at 60. That's a bit irritating. That's a bit better. Okay. Right, so we got a thing there, some sort of suitcase with something in it. Nice quiet start. So this is apparently what we came to collect. Because they need a sample of the stuff, because of course they do. And never mind that it made a bunch of zombies. I'm assuming that's what made the zombies. A lot of dead bodies here. Oop, we're doing something else now.
It's about time you guys got here. You're with emergency response, right?
That's right. Agent Liev. How's the leg?
Ugh, it hurts like hell. But I'll be alright. Can't move very far, though.
That's unfortunate. Listen, I need to search this place for survivors. I'll come back for you as soon as I can.
Survivors? Yeah, well, good luck with that. Anyway, I'll be waiting here. I just need to rest my eyes a little.
Oh no. Terminate the Aegis worker. Yep. This is what I mean when I say you play as the hunk character. You've actually got to kill survivors, which is a nice touch. Like, how many games do stuff like that? Sorry, dude. Reloading weapons. Press T. In order to perform the reloading action, you must first select the magazine. Press T. Press and reload. Once to perform a fast reload, the character will replace the current equipment. Drop magazines can be picked up. Oh, it's got realistic bullets. Oh, shit. Hold down the arm before a slow reload. The carrier will replace the current equipped magazine with a new one, placing the former back in inventory. Oh, God, it's got realistic bullets. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Okay, so we can... Right. Now, wait, how do I... How do I reload the clip? Oh, F. There we go. Okay, wow. That's not something I've seen in a survival horror game before. I've seen it in a couple of first-person shooters, but not in a survival horror game. Okay. It's usually a bit more generous than that. Alright, where are we going? So we've got... up the ladder, huh? Or up the stairs. Whoop, no, that's wrong. Okay. So we can't just open the things from here. Cargo bay is shown on screen. Okay then. I really don't know what to expect, but here we go, I suppose.
Liev to Mission Control, Sandman. I made contact with an Aegis worker. I followed the protocol. I'm now heading to the control room to begin loading procedures. Over.
Copy that. This all brings back memories from '94. Especially that day when you opened fire on all those poor, innocent people. Or what was left of them. Don't you remember?
Orders are orders, Major, and those innocent people weren't exactly civilians. When you finally get your ass out of that chopper and onto the battlefield, we'll talk about it. Proceeding to objective. Over.
Yes, he's a no-nonsense military guy. Honestly, sounds like a bit of an asshole. I am probably going to take a wild stab and say this guy gets killed, and then we'll be playing as someone else, but that's a guess. A lot of dead bodies. Are all these people going to end up getting
a lot of fun down here.
Admiral's Diary, translated from Japanese, 8th of August, 1945. Honor, a word that the Allied forces will never understand. Thousands of innocent souls in seconds destroyed by the US atomic bomb. Not those of soldiers, not those of great men who made the choice to fight and sacrifice themselves in service of our great nation, but those of Pacific civilians who lived in those cities now totally cancelled. Women and children, families are gone, obliterated by their desire for dominance, by the desire to show the world the strength of their science, the atomic bomb. But now the time has come to show them the strength of our science. It took years of hardship to develop terrible weapons, but the worst we could imagine arrived simply by chance. We were chosen to keep the Scourge, our worst discovery, a secret because it was too inhuman, even for Unit 74, where men were granted the luxury of releasing the darkness of their spirits. A weapon too inhuman even for war, but not too inhuman for those Western people who lost all trace of honor with the push of a button. The men of this crew, the fathers and sons now deprived of their loved ones, have renamed it Shujin, the condemnation. Fair enough. The world literary works and histories will remember the people behind the atomic bomb as villainous and blatant, a mass genocide that will tarnish their conscience forever. But this is not enough, not for us, not for the families they cancelled in 1 second. Perseverance is better than defeat. The new emperor ordered that Shujin be spread over the enemy, a divine, noiseless wind, but extremely lethal. Our condemnation will tear their hearts out and lead them on a path to the same suffering we are experiencing. We departed from Tokyo a few hours ago and expect a long journey to the American coast where the plague will be unleashed and a story out of their science fiction novels will run its course. This very moment, a second I-40 of the glorious Japanese Imperial Navy should be leaving Osaka, ready to deliver the second and last reserve of the plague to a top secret location in Germany. Unit 74 no longer exists, swept away by a 20 kiloton blast, but its creation is more alive than ever and it could still shift the balance of power in the world in our favor. We must do everything we can and leave the rest to fate. So the Japanese developed the zombie virus during World War II, is what you're saying. First aid kits? No. Huh. Shujin. Interesting. Need to restore power first. Okay. Okay, these guys are going to get up, aren't they? Someone's going to get up at some point. Rapidly use quick slot. Press F in order to use an item. You must first select it from the quick slot submenu. Hold down the use item button. Temporarily change overdose. Using an item may also increase the overdose value of the character when it reaches certain levels and start damaging the character over time. When the character is not affected by any changes to status, the overdose value will slowly decrease. Jeez Louise. It seems needlessly complicated. Ooh, energy bar. What does that do? High in protein. I can use this to regain a small amount of health. Bold new flavor of chocolate and hot chili peppers. Spicy. Fast acting and powerful coagulant. I can use it to gradually recover a medium amount of health. Manufactured by the pharmaceutical giant. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Gee, long ominous corridor. This couldn't possibly go wrong. Oh. It's not very good, is it? FT. Huh, fair enough. Well, there you are then. Weird little overdose mechanic. Feels almost Fallout-ish. And something you'd expect to see in a Resident Evil game. But that's fine. It is what it is. Oh good, it's saving. Game does indeed have autosave. Alright, that's nice. Let's see. Oh, he's blocked by a chain, so we can go in that way. Looks like a bunch transaction made out to J. Phelps for $1 million. Rich. Amro, very good. Use the combination function from your DID to reload magazine. Yeah, so I get these. What if you get like limited inventory? So you have to do, no, you have to do that combined with that. That combined with you. There we go. Yeah, so you have to keep yourself... Blimey, that's going to get really complicated. Okay. What's that? I read your file, Kevin, and your resume is quite impressive. Despite your age, it seems you've already installed and maintained your share of sophisticated equipment that most techs here don't even know exist. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but I want you to know exactly what you're getting into. I heard you asked a co-worker what kind of research is being conducted here. If I had to guess, it must involve the UFO they found off the coast of this island. These scientists are clearly seeking ways to permanently alter the human genome to create superhuman alien hybrids. Joking, obviously, but this is a top-secret government facility, and the suits here won't hesitate to lock you up and throw away the key if you give them a reason to. Places like this naturally employ state-of-the-art computer systems and machinery that go well beyond the scope of most technicians. Lucky for you, the thermoelectric generators, although extremely powerful, are very simple to use via an interface. The only real hurdle you will come across is the odd time when a power outage occurs. In this situation, all you need to do is find a PC to check which area is sorted out as indicated by the flashing red dot. Unfortunately, the repair process isn't automatic, so you'll have to restore power manually using the control panel to bypass the red the area is marked in red, which will turn green if you are successful. Just follow the instructions on screen to show you won't have any problems, but if you run into something serious, give me a call. I'll send someone down to help. Don't forget, loose lips sink ships. Welcome aboard and good luck. So that's your sort of clue for what's going on. What's this? Ooh. Hang on, that looks like the island from Jurassic Park. Okay. So there's a map. Oh, do we now have the full map? No, we don't have the full map. Okay, so we got that. Anything else over here just to check real quick? Nope, don't look like it. Alright. Oh god, this looks like... Oh my god, this looks like exactly like Jurassic Park. What's up with this? Right. Which ones do I need? Hang on, let's turn them all off again. Alright, so hang on, it said bypass the ones... Bypass the ones in red, it said. So CA and C... Hang on. Okay, let's start at the top. RH. RH is reception hall. Okay, reception hall. We've got 2 SRs and an LA. 2 SRs. What was it? LA. Okay. Dinosaur zombie hybrids. They tried that once. It wasn't a very good game. So it was 2 SRs and an LA, SS, CR, and CA. SS, CA, and what was it? CR? Bingo. Ah, shit. Well, of course that. Oh, hello.
What the hell are these things?
Is it dead? Hope so. Okay. Do I need to do anything on here again? No, that's just telling you which areas were which. Okay. Well, the enemies are showing up now. That's a start. All the doors have locked. Okay, that sound effect was right out of Resident Evil. That is literally a Resident Evil sound effect. Yep. I don't know if it's a good idea to leave it or if I should kill it now. I don't know. Can they go through doors? Oh, balls. Doesn't look like they can. That's a good sign. Take a moment while there's no zombies around. Alright. Well, it's a bit weird, but I think I can get used to it. I guess that's so you can't spam your weapons, but honestly, that's a really odd choice for gameplay. Not bad. That could end up like making things really tense later on, but it could also lead to some pretty significant frustrations depending on how things go. Alright. I'm liking this so far. Good shit. And the door has sealed. That's a good sign, isn't it? Need to open the roof first. How do you do that? I don't know where the roof control button is. Is it in here? I mean, it would make sense it was in here, but... What's this? That says... No, that just says locked. Okay. Nothing there. Cargo bay. Where is the button to open up the roof? Button to be somewhere. Needs to be a button to open up the roof somewhere. So I need to open up the roof and then I said I have to turn the power back on, which I have. So now, oh, that's a dead end. Hello. Aha. That's nice. Good job I spotted them. That could come in handy. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, I probably ended up walking past it. Maybe it was back in that central room area bit. I probably missed it. Well, I must have missed it. No two ways about it. I missed it. Ugh. Okay. It's probably in here somewhere. Ah, yes, of course. Perfect. Start recovery process. Yes. Oh, shit.
Agent Leave, Sandman here. The external bulkheads are opened up. Head back to the cargo bay and activate the freight elevator from there. Over.
Why do these doors only close after you've turned everything on? I think we'll be okay with... Oh no, not now.
There's something down below. It looks like a huge submarine with markings that resemble biohazard symbols, and could the flag really be Japanese?
Focus on the mission, Agent. I don't care what titter-ridden cow curdles the milk those pasteurizing big shots call us in to mop up. Time is running out. Get your ass on the objective. Over.
Well, excuse me. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, let's reload real quick while we got the chance. Wait. Oh, hollow point. Ah, the hollow point ammo. So I can take you, combine with you, make that a hollow point. You, I can combine with you, make that non-hollow point. Ooh. Oh, that looks good. I'll just stay over here, thanks. Oh, hi guys. Down you go.
DF to mission control. Elvis has left the building.
Understood. We'll take it from here, Agent. If the weather gets any worse, we might experience comm interference. Proceed to your next objective. Emergency channel open. Over.
Alright. I will say, this is going to take a lot of time. I'm actually just checking I haven't missed any ammo anywhere. Because you never know in this kind of game. That's the thing with the Resident Evil games, is that they, you sort of learn where all the ammo is. Ow. Yeah, don't run through fire. My help. Alright, so I'm assuming we gotta go this way now. Wish they wouldn't take so long to drop. that. God, doesn't real life suck? We need that. Wish there was a quicker way to do this. There probably is, and I'm just not aware of it yet. Okay. Yay, loading. Apple have to recover is inside the chamber. Okay. Oh, that looks good. Combine. Yes, your improved ones. By combining basic ingredients with hexacore additives, player can create usable items from the quick slot menu. So just like Resi 7 then. Okay. Combining RUF of the same type. A significantly more powerful version of the original will be created. Alternatively, when you combine RUF of different types, item wielding the basic properties from each will be created. So that helps you to save space in your inventory, presumably. Hexacore Biogenics encrypted file code HB194 server Hexacore. Oh, that's probably like an actual website you can go to. It's always cool when it does stuff like that. You get the, oh shit, sorry, that's a habit I'm gonna have to get out of. Okay, I do not have a lot of ammo left. Okay. Can I combine you with you? Oh, I can. And then we can combine you with you. Sweet. I've got a super one. Nice. You are combined with you, and that will unfortunately, well, it will almost put me out of ammo. Or out of spare ammo, anyway. So let's hope we can find some more somewhere around. I'm not exactly going to hold my breath, but open up that. Check my map real quick. Hang on a second. Get the two doors out of here, huh? I think I'll leave that room for later. What's through here? What's this? Hacking! Oh my god, how many mechanics does this game have? Although some doors and lockers are firmly shut with a security system, they might just contain rare and valuable resources. It's about to crack the system with the hacking DID function. To begin hacking, you need an override cable. To successfully hack into the system, you must stop both cursors while they are inside the moving segments. When you stop one in the correct position, a countdown will begin. Right. Can't reach the 0. The hack failed. Destroying the cable. Right. Gotcha. Okay. Not bad. Ammo, very nice. Sparks. What's this? File. Hexacore, biogenics, encrypted, file code. Right, so do I have to actually go to this website and look at these things? Because I really can't be arsed. I'm sure they're very interesting. I can't be bothered to do that. Oh, more hollow point. That could come in handy. There's a... Are you mental fluid? Mental? Fast acting, powerful mental stimulant. You can use it to enhance my powers of perception for a limited period of time. Was that like slow-mo mode? That's pretty cool. Okay then. Well. Nothing there? That's a shame. Well, I got a little ammo out of it, so that's fine. I haven't been introduced to a saving mechanic yet, so I'm going to assume it's all auto saves. Maybe? Hope so. Ooh, that gives me that old school Resi vibe. Hello. You're going to be the first problem. Whoa! Then again. Bollocks, why the hell did I do that for? Ooh! That's nice. Okay. Gotta stop just... It's the thing, it's just like reflex. Oh, I blew his head up because I'm using the hollow point one. That's pretty cool. Combine with you. There we go. Don't want to use up all of my hollow point ammo. That stuff seems to be quite powerful. Am I using hollow point in this one too? Why have I got so many hollow points? Don't remember doing that. That combined with you. Oh, okay, that's not wrong button. Okay, here's what I gotta do. Go you, I gotta go empty. And then go you and combine with you. There we go. Then we do a slow. No, it won't let me do a slow reload because so what does that, so that actually, so that one swaps. Why can I not unload the, hang on a sec, let me see if I can oh, apparently you can't interact with your weapon. So I've got these hollow point things, and for some reason I literally cannot remove the hollow point ammo from this gun because it won't let me, it literally won't let me swap it out because it will only swap hollow point with hollow point. And it, okay, that's really, okay, that's a bit off. I don't know if I'm like missing something with that or what. Because it'll let me swap between which one I presumably reload to, but it won't let me reload. Like, I'm hammering the R button right now, and it won't do it. It won't even do a quick reload, a slow reload. That is very, very strange. And I can't, like, tell it to, hey, load this up. Because it won't do that either. Just, like, use, and it just does nothing. That is really, really weird. So I am now forced to use this hollow point and then hope it'll reload into a non-hollow point one later. That is really, you think it would allow for that? Rather than being all like, oh no, I won't swap out to a non-hollow point now that I've got hollow point. I won't degrade myself now that I've got this glorious hollow point ammo. What is that? Ah, I know what that is. Okay, archived file. This diary belongs to an age's researcher. Some of the dates are circled with red ink. 1995. Pollux, we can finally create the perfect soldier. Strong, resilient, self-repairing. I think that most of the grunt work was done by none other than Mother Nature herself. For some reason, the local jellyfish, which are already capable of amazing regeneration, inhabited the sunken vessel, whereby they became exposed to the chemical agent. From there, they reproduced generation after generation, growing stronger with each mutation that altered their DNA and birthed hybrids. We studied these new aquatic life forms, outwardly similar to Hydra cnidaria. I don't know what is it. CN. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce a C and an N next to each other. But far more aggressive, much more dangerous. In time, we'll use our study to create a new virus that can turn regular soldiers into genetically advanced war machines. In the meantime, all we can do is wait for the government to fulfill its promise to begin with human trials. That was 95. 97. If I think back to just a few years, it feels like a century ago. Although Castor is now in the principle of modern BC warfare, Pollux is also on track to fruition. The Hydra thingamajiggy finally gifted us with its firstborn. We've had a major breakthrough, a passing of the torch of sorts. Even if it would be foolhardy to hide the fact we need more time. Time is something that army and government officials just won't allow us. They promised Pollux to their allies, and Pollux they shall have. It's just a load of Pollux, isn't it? The only issue we haven't been able to solve, one that put the entire program into jeopardy, is this. The perfect soldier we've prototyped is anything but perfect. We injected the virus into hundreds of candidates with a wide genetic variation, yet we're nowhere near a solution. In fact, within just a few minutes, the virus begins to strengthen its host, although no visible external changes are apparent. In just 2 to 3 hours after infection, Pollux is able to regenerate cells and tissue, progressively increasing the power and resilience of the host. It's a truly remarkable accomplishment. Advanced medical and military research by decades in just a few short years, if not for the grave side effects that have affected most every subject during experimentation. All the physical enhancements afforded by the Pollux virus are subordinate to a single, inescapable necessity: the host's assimilation of specific hormones that balance and regulate the body, which are otherwise provided by the hypothalamus. As long as large enough quantities of these hormones are assimilated in concentrated doses due to the demand of accelerated metabolism in enhanced organisms, the subject's psyche remains lucid and aware, while strength, resilience, and regenerative powers remain under control. However, when these hormones become absent for prolonged periods, the first signs of mental degradation appear, causing blackouts and gradually destroying all forms of conscious decision making. After that, in most cases, the body undergoes unprecedented physical changes that lead to its eventual total destruction. What we need to accomplish in the remaining months afforded to the study is to find a solution to the project as a whole is at stake. As a whole is at stake. Government agents regularly visit the lab and help themselves to experimental data and samples from the most important studies. We've lost a lot of sleep in the past few months, but haven't been able to figure out the hormone dilemma that's been plaguing our research. Other than administering a large amount of synthetic hormone, do Pollux infectees? The military and strategic purposes of viral weapon is to keep the host in an intermediate state whereby physical abilities are greatly enhanced, yet always under conscious control that respond lucidly to orders. The only way to achieve this is to force the subject to inject themselves with hormones. All of this, of course, is inevitably subject to a series of unknowns that the military doesn't seem to care about. I wonder what would happen if one of these subjects turned against its creator, intentionally or not, able to take the synthetic hormones, among other things that are limited on the battlefield. Unless subjects are damaged beyond regenerative capabilities, these potentially unstoppable and lethal soldiers could just go on a killing spree with no one to stop them. That is, until the absence of the necessary hormone causes its own self-destruction. This isn't really a solution, as one test showed when a subject infected by Pollux, somehow gifted with increased intelligence, took a researcher captive inside the lab. After several hours of negotiation, the subject, after suffering from mental degradation, tore over the researcher's head and devoured his hypothalamus in a grotesque feeding frenzy that afforded it the necessary hormones it was lacking. This extended its life by several hours, and it regained some intelligence that was lost during the experiment. As far as I'm concerned, despite however many years we dedicated to the program, PL-X731 is officially just another failed bioweapon experiment. The reason for its failure lies in the inability to produce, even artificially, the necessary hormones to maintain life and sedate the host. Apparently, however, the higher-ups have their own ideas regarding this. All we can now do is narrow down the search and do what they tell us yet again. Right, so unlike the last virus, the T virus, which came from slugs. Was it slugs? No, it was leeches, wasn't it? It was leeches. These ones apparently come from jellyfish. That's not a jellyfish. So yeah, the sub must have crashed. Jellyfish went into the sub after it crashed. They got mixed up with the chemicals and produced like a super jellyfish. And now they're experimenting on this chemical from the jellyfish to make the super soldiers, but they're super zombies. That's nice. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay. Maintenance and renewal. Dr. Everett, by now you're probably sick of my many appeals, but I really must insist that the maintenance system for controlling temperatures in the containment rooms be remedied immediately. The system is supposed to automatically turn on once the air reaches a specified temperature. Instead, I am forced to send one of my people to adjust it at the terminal outside the room, which regulates the level of nitrogen via spectrum every 6 hours by hand. To avoid further inconveniences and to fulfill your managerial responsibilities to mend the system, please send another technician to fix the damned machine. I sincerely appreciate the assistance. Right, so that's obviously what we've got to do now. Okay, so it's just gone 4 o'clock. Yes, it has. And yeah, first impression is pretty good. A little clunky, like this reloading thing. I'm currently forced to use the hollow point because I just can't get it out of my sodding gun. Because apparently my guy is not like intelligent enough to work out how to do that. I don't know, because there literally doesn't seem to be a way, I think. Oh, hang on. There we go, that works. I got it, I worked it out. There is a way to do it, apparently. So if I now... There we go, I got it. Yay. And then we can now pick you up. So yeah, you've actually got to... Oh God, that's really kind of clunky. It's like, I feel like it doesn't need to be that clunky, you know? It's like, I understand why it's like that, but I don't think it needs to be like that. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, okay, so... And we can swap which one ends up going in there later. Okay, so that's what we've got. Which isn't too bad, all things considered. Okay. So, yeah. We will, we'll pause it for now. I don't know what the 0 out of 3 deer things are. I think there's like a collectible. It's like the little statues you see in Resident Evil 2 and 3. Anyway, so, yeah. That's first impression. First impressions are pretty decent. Like I said, it's a little clunky. You can tell it's not quite as refined as, say, like a AAA game. But you do kind of give it a pass. I do think maybe there's a few too many mechanics. Like, I don't think we need this specific bullet reloading thing. I don't think we need a hacking minigame. But we'll see how it plays out. Maybe these are, like, necessary for tense scenes or something like that. We'll see what happens. So... I shall be back in just a couple of minutes. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Okay, so let's see what we've got next, shall we? Is there anything over on this thing?
Probably has to do with the chamber's cooling system.
Does it? Once you nitrogen stack use activated. Start the readjustment process? Yes. I don't know what I need to do. Hang on. Grab bullets first, right. So we've got to do something for something for something. So -15, chamber 1. Temperature anomaly detected. 20. The one I needed was 4. Yeah, I needed chamber 4, but what temperature do I need chamber 4 to be? It's currently at 0 degrees, but what do I need it to be? That's the thing. You know, I'm pretty sure she's probably going to wake up and move and chase me. I'm almost positive about that. That'd be fun. So I sort of know what I need to do, but I don't know what like the end goal is. I don't know what I'm aiming for. I don't think it said it in that thing. I don't know. Do they all need to be the same? So you're right, so yeah, you can take only one out at a time. But what am I aiming for? Do I just need to put all 4 into one bit? Or do I need to equalize them? Or what am I aiming for here? Hang on, what was the chamber number of the thing again? I've forgotten. It was chamber 4, wasn't it? I've already forgotten which chamber number it was. Yeah, it was chamber 4. Okay, so 4 is what we're aiming for here. It matters. Okay, so we've got to aim for chamber 4 for some reason. And I don't necessarily know why. But that's what we've got to do. So is that what we got to do? Put all 4 of them in there? Well, still saying there's a temperature anomaly. Hang on a second, let me check my files. Insisting immediately. It was supposed to automatically turn on once you reach a specified temperature instead of enforcing one of my people. It doesn't say what we're looking for. I get what I've got to do, I just don't know what like the end result is. I don't know what the aim is. I hate it when it's like that, when it's just like, oh no, just trial and error it. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Yeah, but there's like 10,000 combinations. Oh, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Just get to work already. Sooner you start, sooner you finish. Right. Maybe they all need to be like 0 or something. It can't be 0 because there's differences of 10. So every bar is a difference of 10 points. Yes? So the 2 on the left can only end in a 5. The 2 on the right always end in 0. Fine. But what am I aiming for? Did I miss something? Did I like miss a... I must have missed something because I do not know what I'm needing to do here. It's saying 1 and it's saying minus 15. Is that what it is, or is that what I should be aiming for? Chamber 1 minus 15. Chamber 1. Oh, minus 5. Ah, so what's written on here is what we need. I thought they were showing the same number. Right, okay. Hang on, let me write this down. Alright, that was me missing the point. Okay. So it did tell me, I just didn't put the pieces together. 1 second. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 is minus 15. Okay. 2 is 20. Okay. I got it. That was me just being an idiot. 4 is 0. And 3 is 5. Okay, I think that's what it's saying I've got to aim for. I think. I assume so, seeing as otherwise that's really weird. Okay. One needs to be... Oh, I'm missing one. I don't have enough. 1 is minus 15. 2 needs to be 20, so I need an extra one in there. But 3 is 5. And 4 is 0. I don't have enough. That can't be right. It definitely says 20. That can't be right. The temperature minus 20. Is there like an item that maybe I need to like insert a canister somewhere to give me an extra bit? Maybe I missed something. Cool. No, that just goes the way I came in. What the flying fudge? That... Okay, that's either bugged or I'm misunderstanding something. Oh, now it's telling me temperature normal. Wait, can I go in there now? Yep, and you're telling me temperature normal, so can I now go in, please? Okay. I'm very confused. Shoot out the glass? What glass? I don't want to waste too much ammo. I already feel like I've wasted enough stuff as it is. Besides, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that kind of game. Oh, hey, I have melee. Yeah, I do have melee. Ready the glass. Nah. Glass isn't there. Okay, so... I'm thinking this one is busted, so maybe 3 is the one that needs to not be at the right temperature? Or 3 needs to not have anything going to it? That's my guess. So let's turn 3 off. And put it towards the other one that wasn't... Oh, it doesn't have anything in there. Well, now I'm just even more bloody confused. I don't get that. That's really weird. Oh no, wait, that works. I was being an idiot. I was thinking I have to add one into that, not that I had to take one out. That was me. I was being stupid. I got it. I don't know why. My mind was telling me I... Let me just go boom. My mind was telling me I had to add one to that one in order to get it up to 20, but no, I had to take one out in order to get it up to 20. Oh, fuck. Oh, balls. Oh, that is so slow. Whose bright idea was that? I jump over here and have a mooch around in there? No, doesn't look like it. Doctor, we're here to collect the sample. Oh my god, that is straight out of Jurassic Park. What's with all the Jurassic Park shit?
X-731 sample secured. En route to second helipad for extraction. Do you copy?
Good job, Agent. But I'm afraid I have some bad news. The objective of this operation has been updated. Agent Krychek and Wes have disappeared, and until they've been found, we can't allow you to leave the building. Your new objective is to complete the mission of the Epsilon team and download all the research data on your DID. Please confirm status update. Over.
New objective confirmed. On my way. Over. Sure. I'm just a war dog after all.
Look, don't be all business and buy the book and all that stuff when you have to put a person down, and then be all like, oh well, yeah, I'm just a grunt, aren't I? Because that's oh, hello. Locked. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Ooh. He looks good. You see, those burnt bodies make me think of Parasite Eve as well. So there's an awful lot of pedigree here. I'm not quite sure what the all the Jurassic Park references are all about, but whatever, I guess.
Can anyone hear me? This is Agent Crane. An unidentified subject. Hostile. Protective hazmat clothing. He just shot at me. I think I heard him. Proceed with extreme caution. He is armed and deep.
Crane, can you hear me? Crane!
All right. Interesting. Alright, let's keep it going now.
All systems active.
Okay.
All systems down.
Shit. I absolutely have to recover those samples somehow.
Okay. Major Agent West. Looks like some asshole gunned him down.
Sandman, do you copy? I found West's body. Looks like he was shot to death. No sign of Krychek yet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? God damn this cock-sucking storm!
Language. Sheesh. Alright, an audio diary. Audio diaries are always fun. Oh dear. Well, it sucks to be him, I guess. Oh, is this a hacking thing? It's a hacking thing. Difficulty hard, huh? Not that hard. I got it. More hollow point. Oops, something else around there. MG ammo, huh? Anything else? I might turn you off. Apparently not. Okay, bright lights. Security system is still operational, is it? Probably gonna regret that, but ooh, I think I found the lobby. Inventory's full, huh? There we go, a bit more health. Out. God, you've really got to micromanage your inventory, haven't you? Like, I'm used to a bit of inventory management. I quite like it in most times, but this is micromanagement to an excessive level. You get that Pollock sample. Okay, that's where this level will end. Okay. Bad feeling about this. Is he coming to say hi? Don't worry. I'll roll out the red carpet. It shall be red because it will be stained with his blood. Damn it. Stop it. I wish I had a knife. So that I suppose I got like a physical punch, but need more inventory space. Yeah, but by wasting bullets is not what I want. Can't leave the facility yet. Of course not. You know, never mind that safety is literally just around the corner. Okay, so we gotta find like a security room, lift the lockdown. Yeah, okay, she got pooled blood coming out. Just a job, he's just a war dog after all. There'll be one somewhere. Shit. Oh. Fuck up. Oh, balls.
You ugly sack of shit!
Hold still. Why are you so tough? Damn it. Anything in here, or is it literally just guarding that one piece of ammo? I could have just grabbed the ammo and left. I don't know. Hang on, we got a file. We got a file here, guys. Oh, for goodness sake, it's another one on the bleeding website. Look, I don't want to have to keep going to a sodding website. I don't care about your stupid ARGs. Portrait depicting the Greek god Ares. It said that his beauty is equal only to the lust for his violence. That's oddly specific. Wait until you play the game after the website is taken down. That's a fair point, actually. Portrait depicting the Greek god Kronos. He is the father of Zeus, who devoured his children for fear that one would usurp his power. I don't think that was Kronos. That wasn't Kronos. I think that was Saturn. A portrait depicting the Greek god Hephaestus. He lived in a volcano and was the god of blacksmithing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Kronos who devoured his kids. I'm pretty sure it was Saturn that did that. I think, I can't remember. I'm not very good at Greek gods. Or was Saturn a Roman god that did the same thing? I can't remember. I could be getting confused between the two. It's not really my area of expertise. Portrait depicting the Greek god Apollo. As deity of the sun, he brightened mankind's future with art, poetry, and music. Is this going to be important? Is this going to be on the quiz later? Stop giving me those stupid website codes. We got Pollux, one half of Dioscuri, with his twin brother Castor. Skilled boxer, he is said to be immortal. Aren't all gods supposed to be immortal? Oh, good. It's nice to see the Apollo team up there for whatever reason.
The private office of the founder. From here I should be able to restore system passwords.
What have we got? Castor, one half of our products, been horse tamer. Okay, apparently I'm still low on inventory space because of course I am. Kronos and Saturn were the same god. Saturn was just a Roman name. Okay, so I was right, but for the wrong reasons. Fair enough. Story of my life. Alright, another file. Yep, another one of them. Ah, here we go. Dr. Weir's diary. Castor and Pollux. Of the possible names, what could be more appropriate than these? Indeed, the revolutionary breakthrough that is Pollux could never have existed without its brethren, Castor. Perhaps the most malevolent chemical weapon ever conceived. As a matter of fact, we knew practically nothing of it before the salvage of the Japanese submarine was completed in the 70s, except that it brought about irreversible damage to organisms that would shame even Saren. That being said, this whole program, one that will inevitably rewrite the history of BC weapons and elevate the United States even higher in its supreme global pedestal, didn't arrive merely by chance. No, not mere chance, but rather divine intervention that the vessel delivering its toxic payload to our predecessors never reached its destination, instead becoming haplessly entangled off the coast of Northfall Island in Washington State, where it remained unseen and forgotten for years. So what happened to the other one then? I mean, we know what happened to the one that was heading to the US, but it said there was one heading to Germany. So I'm guessing that one failed too. It may well be a fluke, however, that a particular type of jellyfish native to the island came in contact with its itsy bitsy doses. Look, if you're going to write something like this, don't use terms like itsy bitsy. It really doesn't seem very good. That gradually escaped the rotten hull, instantly transforming, perhaps evolving and infecting some of the island's villagers. But it wasn't until the obscure crisis claimed its first human victim that our government decided to step in and take action, stumbling upon the terrible truth that is, in fact, the only reason we're here today is due to pure and simple incompetence of the crew. Funny thing about this narrow escape is that a potentially disastrous yet poorly executed revenge plot by some defeated nation overseas has once again turned out to be quite a luck for us. In 1973 was the year when the Aegis labs were built on the island designated North Blue 2 in order to safely extract and repurpose the liquid gas we discovered in that Japanese submarine. I still remember the salvage operation and the construction work, as the company gave me free rein when it came to the most of the agricultural and design choices. We were able to free part of the hull from its seabed tomb, then later built the concrete bunker that currently houses it. It was one heck of an engineering job, but the facility we use today are more than worth the effort. Lower levels of North Bay 2 facility, the most top secret ones, contain the submarine, which we saw briefly earlier, and most vital experiment rooms, while other levels contain the observation deck, loading area for shipping of sensitive materials, additional labs, and a storage area. On the other hand, the top levels accessible by ordinary staffers include office space, good movie, a conference room, modern server room, and necessary amenities. Most of the people who work here have no idea what lies beneath and are ignorant of the fact that they are parading around a monument where history is being rewritten every single day. Because of course they're fucking ignorant to it. Come to think of it, I doubt anyone truly knows what's going on down here. Castor could possibly be the ultimate weapon for large-scale chemical attacks, yet the dispersal method is surprisingly simple. The CSR-03 gas is compressed at very high temperatures in special reinforced tanks that are loaded into an aircraft. When the aircraft reaches its target, a single or multiple Castor cylinders are jettisoned. Once they strike the surface, the release mechanism is triggered and the 3 shielding petals open up, leaving the inner cylinder exposed. At this point, the Castor 3 is released at a high pressure, which converts the pressurized liquid into gas, making it extremely volatile. This is where Castor shows its unique colors. The gas then expands rapidly like a mighty flame and feeds on the oxygen in the surrounding area, creating a sort of closed-off environment that makes it nearly impossible for any breathing organism to survive. Gradually, we'll lose all effectiveness and dematerialize, leaving no trace behind. If a large enough quantity were to be spread to highly populated locations, it could affect thousands upon thousands of victims within seconds, instantly consuming the population, foreign military, or a group of unpleasant and expendable mercenaries sent out to the scene of a confrontation. Well, isn't that just lovely? The ability to kill tens of thousands without having to suffer any consequences. Ain't it just great? Okay. Cast a light unto the darkness, and there shall be no storm from which he cannot save you. Cast a light into the darkness. Light into the darkness. Alright. Recare Jason in possession of the golden fleece. According to legend, had the ability to heal any wound. Yeah, I think I know that one. So we got him, brilliant horse tamer. Cast a light. You hear that noise? I thought I recognized that noise. Okay. Skill boxer, you said to be immortal. Brings mankind future, so it could be Apollo. Pottery depicting Greek god of Festus, god of blacksmithing, Greek god Ares. Let's try Apollo. Seems about right. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. What was it? Apple. Was it double L? Or... No, it was double P, wasn't it? Is that an L? Because on the keyboard, that's usually L. Hang on a sec. Hang on, so that's A. P. P. O. L. O? Nope. So the things are in different places? I don't know. It's all Greek to me. There was one P, 2 L's. I think in my mind it was 2 P's and 1 L. 1 P, 2 L's. Okay, let's try that. Okay. No, okay. Let's try actually something that looks... Oh. Why is it looking like this? This is weird. Okay, so we've got to cast a light into the darkness, and there should be no storm for which he cannot save you. Storm. Protector of release. Maybe it's supposed to be Castor. C-A-S-P-O-R. Bingo. Matter the injury, it will never end his journey. Oh, that was the one who couldn't die, right? What was his name? That was Pollux. Yeah, okay. What's the answers be on the website? Hope not. Hang on a sec. Old elegant typewriter. I know why that's there. That's there to tell you what the actual keyboard layout is, but I'm looking at my keyboard, so that's fine. So last one was Castor, now we want Pollux. Long and perilous was the journey of the Argonauts to enter into its possession. Ah, that's... Wait, this one? It was Jason and the Argonauts, wasn't it? Yeah, I put O instead of U. Okay, so we're going to type in Golden Fleece. Okay, so it's... G... O L D E N. I'm assuming it doesn't need a space. F L. Or is it F L E? Yeah, golden. Oh, bollocks. How do you spell fleece? I don't spell fleece every day. Double E-C-E, okay. Double E-C-E. Damn it, now I've got to type it all out again. A-S... O... Golden... F L E E E. Bingo.
Liev to Mission Control. If you can hear me, I've just restored the facility passcodes from the Matrix. I'm in the process of gathering the 731 samples of data off the server. Over.
Okay. Is that feedback in mic? Is it like a buzzing noise? It's probably because it's really hot in the UK today, and I've got my fan blowing on the other side of the room. It causes a minor bit of interference buzzing noise, unfortunately, and there's not a lot I can do about it because it's just really friggin' hot. Yeah, it is interference, unfortunately. If you can hear a sort of a buzzing noise. Was the screeching noise like a cell phone was near the speaker? Well, my phone isn't a million miles away from the thing, but I wouldn't have thought that would have caused direct interference. It may have been a car outside or something like that. I live next to a busy main road. Right. It's gone now. Fair enough. I'm glad about that. Another one of them. I'm not going to bother going to the website. Not now. There's really no point. Alright, so I'm assuming somewhere in here is the item I had to get rid of. Ah. Oh shit. What? You haven't given me any place to stash this stuff. Is it actually, it becomes a persistent thing.
This is Liev. About time. What the hell happened? I've retrieved the 731 samples. Now I'm heading over to the server room to gather the search data. Over.
Understood. We're having trouble with the comm system. To make matters worse, this storm isn't getting any less wild, and the loads are being pushed to the limit. I don't think it'll hold for much longer. Your new rendezvous point is the main entrance, so head there. Hurry up and grab the data so we can get the hell out of here. Watch your back. Open comms 2236. Over.
Alright. I don't need health kits. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need health kits. Okay. Oh, cutscene? Apparently they were talking about some guy in a hazmat suit running around killing people.
Hey you! Drop your gun and let me see your hands! Right now!
It's not a gun.
Sorry. I thought you were one of those dead, melted thingies that killed the others.
Yeah, well, I ain't. And you almost got shot in the head, whoever you are.
You know, I'm no threat to you. My name's John. John Fay. I work for Aegis in the information science department. Well, mostly in the server room. I've been hiding down there for hours. since all hell broke loose. All communications are down, and I didn't think anyone would risk their lives to actually save us.
What the hell happened to this place?
I'm not sure exactly, but I don't think it was accidental.
How do you mean?
Well, I can access anything via the server. The security system, surveillance cameras, and naturally, the personnel files of all the Aegis employees. I've been trying to reconstruct exactly what went wrong. And actually, you'd be amazed at what somebody can achieve down here in just a few hours. Anyway, I think it's safe to say that one of our own stole some research and covered the whole up as an accident, obscuring all evidence of their damnable theft.
Huh. You don't say. I'm gonna need that fancy ID card of yours to access the server.
Well, why? Why do you want to access the server? I thought you were actually here to rescue us.
Technically, those were your words, not mine. Sorry, bud. Orders are orders.
But what about the others? All the survivors in the building? You're not gonna let us die here.
Nah, you're right. I guess I can. I mean, especially you. Oh, what the heck. I'll lend a hand.
Well, fair enough. He's nothing if not honest. You don't have to take such a insane amount of glee in the act, though. I mean, that's just very much an asshole-ish thing to do. Worth pointing out, this is just chapter 1. Ooh. Actually, email 1, email 2. Fair enough. Yeah, brother, I can't explain too much, but this chat will be useful in case something happens to me. Love you, James. Good evening. Kay gives you the green light to retrieve what we discussed earlier. God damn it, where have you been? Job. Okay. Okay, Max, job 314. Points if you get that reference. Oh, wow, that's very good. Just about to call it off. Had to take extra precautions to ensure mission success. It was just one part of a much wider strategy. Listen, something unexpected came up. Some high-ranking army generals arriving here this week, so they're increasing security level. I need more time. You don't have more time. Can't afford another delay. There are measures in place to deal with these kinds of situations. Proceed as planned. I'm risking my life here. Sentence of life without parole, if not an immediate execution. Punishment for treating in a place like this is anything but conventional. I need more reassurance, or at least another advance of the final payment. We've already given you more than enough money to compensate you for your troubles. Unofficially, I would advise you stick with Kay's plan, or a speedy execution will be the least of your worries. Alright. Just hope I have the guts to leave this damn bunker behind. Stick with the plan and all your troubles will be gone. I repeat, green light. That is all. That's actually quite nice. And it actually says, message from D. Phelps. Very funny. That's a good reference. I quite like that. Dearest Almar, at last the opportunity we've been waiting for has arrived. I can't go into specifics now, but trust me and believe me when I tell you that our lives will change for the better. Finally leave this place behind and go with you wherever your heart desires. There's no time like the present, is there? Of course. The risk is great, but don't worry about me. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Jay, fair enough. I will say the number of references to movies and all sorts of things like that in this is almost silly, but I still kind of like it. That's not good.
Warning. Evacuation sequence activated.
Is it? Okay, well, I'm afraid we've just hit 5 o'clock, so we're going to take a break, and we'll peg it for the exit when I get back. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem, so fingers crossed. End of the game. I think, no, end of chapter 1, probably. I don't think this is going to be the end of the game. So, yeah, back in a couple of minutes, guys. And we are back. Okay, then, let's get the fudge out of here, shall we? I think I should probably equip this bad boy. Where's the other guy? Because we had, like, the other guy that we came in with, and we had somebody running around in a hazmat suit killing people, apparently. And I haven't run into either of them yet. Well, that's good.
Agent Lead, the system's locked all doors in response to the decontamination in progress. We're gonna need a few minutes to override it remotely.
Ah,
Just hang in
shit. No, 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 no. Damn it, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That'll work.
It worked. We got the main entry doors open. Now, get your ass out of there.
I'm going.
That was close.
HQ, this is Sandman. Agent Lead bailed. Took off on foot. We're getting the hell out of here and heading back to base.
I didn't bail.
My pawn moved admirably through the AG's lab. And with just a few bad moves, the game proceeded ahead. Unfortunately, I underestimated the fierce loyalties of those no-good Hexacore players.
It was the most incredible fight I ever saw. He just grabbed the guy, bit his ear off, and spit it on the mat. How often does that happen?
During a boxing match? Never.
HQ here. We read your signal on beacon. You're less than 30 minutes from base. Acknowledge.
This is Sandman Actual. Roger your last HQ. Commencing final approach procedures to base. Any sign of the others? Over.
Negative, Sandman Actual. Epsilon has gone out with their MIA. The special unit is being deployed to secure the site and evacuate survivors as soon as possible. Over and out.
Maybe we should have waited after all.
Not a chance. There's no way the carriers would have withstood that storm for a moment longer. Besides, I didn't come all this way to fail.
Fail? Right. You know, for a second there, I forgot how you do things, Major. You sit there, all ladylike to keep that immaculate uniform or spick and span while real soldiers go into battle. Too bad it has to be at the expense of real men with bona fide families. Yeah. Fucking Crimson Skulls, man. You're all the fucking same. I can see why you chose this boy to be your sidekick. You've both got a lot in common. For starters, just think about it. You're both cowardly little bitches that leave comrades to die.
What did you just say to me? You better watch your fucking mouth.
Knock it off, you two. Epsilon or no Epsilon. Our orders stand.
He's right. You squawk way too much.
Listen carefully, David, because I won't repeat this again. I know what it's like to lose somebody and not be able to do a goddamn thing about it. But you can't go on blaming yourself. You made a judgment call on that plane. Otherwise, you'd both be dead. And I think you would have done the same in your position. Are we clear?
If you say so, Major. It's just... every time I close my eyes, I can still see him. He's burning up and screaming for me to somehow help him. And I can't.
I know, but sometimes you just gotta move forward. Let go and focus on the present moment. You cut through that storm with your fangs out. You got golden hands, kid. I'm impressed. And now that your scars are more or less healed, I'm sure you'll go back to flying solo any day now.
Ooh. Now what?
Fuck me.
Hey, Major. You looking to lose the payload now that we're so close to base?
God damn it. Raven, take the controls. I'm gonna go check and make sure supports are secure. That storm really pushed them to the limit.
Yes, sir.
Fuck's sakes, kid. Your file says you're the real deal. Took an SR-91 from the Aurora program to hypersonic Mach 6. That's a hell of a lot more than most pilots can say. By all rights, you should be able to fly this toy with your eyes closed. You know, I pushed for you to join the Skulls, even after what happened at Trident. Only place I want to see you falling is on the mat after our bouts. Okay, now focus and keep the spurt up in the sky.
You got it, Major. I won't let you down.
The fuck? Okay, a lot of weird shit going on here now.
This is Sam Walker. I'm out at the game tower at Hunter's Pass. Come in, over.
Kingside Police, Kenneth speaking. Go ahead, Sam.
Oh, hey, Ken. I don't want to rain on your parade, but some chopper nearly took my head off not 5 minutes ago. Do you know anything about that? Over.
Right, sorry, Sam. Those big shots called in last night to schedule transport passing through the area. Night exercise or something. In and out. Real hush-hush. You should be safe to go back up there. Just keep your head down.
I read you, Ken. Although next time, you know, I'd be mighty grateful for any notice. Over and out. Hey, baby, it's me.
Sam? Sorry, I was out at the generator. You usually don't call this late.
The generator. Oh, yeah. I remember to turn off the lights in the house. Otherwise, you'll have to refuel again before daybreak.
I know. Sam, I'm not sure if I'll ever get used to living out in these woods. It's just so isolated. So, why'd you call, baby? Need help booking some restful raccoons?
So they were playing Firewatch.
You know, maybe. I'm still on duty. Listen, I was just on the radio with Kent, so I thought I'd chicken in on you. And I feel bad about not being able to the Cherry Blossom Feast. I know how much it means to you. It's just, well, you know how the night shift works.
I know all too well. Ken, did something happen?
No, nothing to worry about. I just had a near miss in the tower involving some bozo in a helicopter. And, hold on a second. Shit, I can't find my meds.
What do you mean you can't find your meds?
I must have dropped them when that chopper went past. God only knows where they ended up.
That's not good, Sam. You know you need those for...
Don't start that again. I'm fine. I can manage it. I've been living with this for a long time now.
Sam, you know what happened the last time you didn't take them?
How could I forget? With you constantly reminding me. Listen, I gotta go, baby, okay? Don't worry about a thing. It's just a few more hours. Go to bed and get some rest. I'll be home in the morning.
I love you.
Okay.
I can manage it. I can manage it. Just like last time.
Major, what's going on here?
David, help me, please.
Don't move, Leave. Put the weapon down.
No fucking way.
Talk to me, sir. What the hell is going on?
Alex, he broke a vial in my face.
Enough chatter. Step away from him right now.
God damn you, Lee!
Well, well. Who would have thought? Tonight's the night that you finally fail a mission. Lo and behold, the great Sandman. Isn't as great after all. Is he? And who would have thought? Tonight's also the night when you die. You know, for what it's worth, I can honestly say, I had the real displeasure of serving under you, Major. Oh, and don't worry, I'll take care of these. Farewell. What son of a bitch? Oh, shit, didn't see that coming.
Yes, of course, because you can just jump out of a helicopter even at low altitude. Fair enough. Having thrown himself out of the 4RGO Delta chopper, Special Agent Liev emerges from the waters of Keensight Bay just in time to witness the helicopter spiraling out of control behind the town buildings before plummeting into nearby mountains. As he swims for shore, the airborne castor contaminant aboard the chopper simultaneously leaks into the streets where it claims its first victim. When he reaches the harbor, he won't have much time to find a safe refuge and avoid being infected. Because he's a war dog. No, the other guy was the war dog.
Damn. The gas has already invaded the entire town. The mask will not hold up for long. I have to find a place to take refuge.
Oh god, we've actually got a mask timer. That's nice. Job's closed. Okay. Turn the light on. See what the hell is going on. So suddenly we've switched over to, I'm assuming, the bad guy now. I'm assuming that's who this is. Apples. Ah, shit.
It seems to be the ideal place to take cover.
Sure it does. I was hoping I could smash it. But no, you gotta shoot it, because of course you do. City Pamphlet. Your summer starts with Keensight, Idaho. A charming town with a long tradition and history awaits you amidst stunning scenery in the heart of the Red Crest Mountains. Come and enjoy a pleasant, relaxing moment in one of our hotels. Camp in the beautiful Vermilion Forest. Fish in the quiet Bear River, or stop along the historic Lewis and Clark Trail route, where ancestors laid the foundation stone. And if you would like to take part in a truly unique experience, join us in August for a refreshing and original taste of apples at the annual Apple Blossom Fair, a tradition that Keensighters have been celebrating every summer for over 80 years. Keensight has partnered with Hexacore Biogenics, because of course that's a natural person who you'd partner up with, wouldn't it? In order to generate growth and stability during the years, the company takes care of most of the 27 27.000 civilians. There's only 27 civilians in the whole place. Because sometimes sometimes someone like loses an arm or a leg, so it has to go down to like, you know, it'll drop to like 26.5 or something like that. Making of King's Sight a safer place dedicated to its family. So it's totally not Raccoon City, you know, where there's a giant pharmaceutical company who runs the town and pretty much has everyone under their thumb and all that stuff. Yeah, it's totally not that, guys. Totally original. Don't steal. Hey guys. Suppose I should keep moving for now. Thanks, I don't really have time for this. Whoa, balls.
You are one ugly motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Coming through. Open the door. Wow, I didn't realize gas masks could regenerate like that. So hang on a second. So I'm technically playing as the same... Wait, I thought that was the other guy who... Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. No, never mind. I guess I was playing as... I thought I was... Oh, never mind. I thought it was a different character. I guess I was getting confused about which character's which. That's the problem when every character wears a mask. You can't tell who's who. But yeah, this was the same character. So I guess I'm like the bad guy? Or maybe I've been... I mean, there's... Observant as always. Look, it's not my fault. Shut up. I should, probably, actually. Okay, so, yeah, I guess I was getting a little confused in my thinking, because I originally thought... I mean, okay, we've got that guy who sort of narrates the in-between chapters bit. What was he called? The curator or something like that? I can't remember what it was. Maybe he's, like, hired me to deliberately bring this company down? Which is possible. Wouldn't put it past that. That isn't a dog. That is a... Looks like a colander. Or a sieve. We have time to be fucking around with this.
Damn you, Sandman! This was not part of the plan!
Oh, can't pick that up. Oh, balls. Where am I going? I know, let's try in here. Woo! And I didn't even have to fire a shot. I may have to fire a shot now. Can I go back outside? Oh, I can go back outside. That's good. There's a fire. Nope, don't care. Ooh. Proper note. Reminder, I managed to make some copies of the company's most classified docs, and I've stored them in my personal archive to avoid forgetting Locke's combination. Make it so that the books in the library on the second floor will help me remember it. In case of need. The docs are my only real life insurance. If even just one of them was going to go public, the company would be ruined. So the books on the second floor, huh? Ah. Some books are missing. 3, 6, 7. Three, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7. Okay. Not 3, 6, 7? I suppose it was going to be one of them, wasn't it? Make this quick. Whoa! What the fuck did you come from?
Sack of shit!
Bulls. Go, 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 go. Nice. Not bad. Good job I've got a regenerating gas mask. Because, yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, okay, okay. Nothing else around here? Doesn't look like it. I think there's a zombie in there. Closed doors? No, apparently not. Because that makes sense. Oh, it's a good job rats can't be affected by this virus. Okay. Take you, combine with... I guess you.
I will not last long. I have to hurry.
Shit. Please don't be auto game over. No, it's auto fucking game over. Because of course it is. Whose idea was that? Should have been paying attention. Where are we ammo-wise? That and that. Right. Oh, here. Apples.
You are one ugly motherfucker.
Language. Checkpoints are at least reasonably generous, I'll give them that. Let me just... Numb that down, that should top my health back up. You can go over 100%, but then it just drops straight back down again anyway, so there doesn't really seem to be much point. Hi guys, come on in. I probably should have kept going, I would have got there faster.
HQ! Agent Liev here. Do you receive me? Over.
After an exhausting night shift, Samuel awakens in the Vermilion Forest in the Firewatch Tower where he works. His sleep wasn't especially peaceful as he suffers from vivid nightmarish hallucinations if he doesn't take his medication. He must find his pills now more than ever before his strange condition deteriorates even further. Oh, that'll be good. You know, with zombies roaming around.
What the? How long was I out for? Oh. My head feels like it's gonna explode. Why didn't the guy in rotation wake me? Oh yeah. Today it's up to Cooper. It doesn't surprise me that he's late again.
Oh dear. Cooper is not very nice apparently. What's this? These books relate to behavioral neurology and cognitive disorders. Given my affliction, I do the utmost to educate myself on the matters. That's nice, I guess. So he was spared because he was away from the town and Watchtower.
I'm at the tower at the Hunter's Pass. Anybody out there? Over. Thing is, my replacement hasn't arrived yet. Anyone know what happened to Cooper?
He's dead. No.
USFS
worse.
Control. Anyone read me? Anybody? God damn it. Hey, baby, it's me again.
Sam, finally! I've been trying to reach you. What's happened?
Sorry, I must have passed out. Hell of a nightmare, too. Baby, I don't think I'm doing too well without my pills. It's only been a few hours, and I'm already starting to feel...
Sam, just come home right away.
What? Is something wrong?
You might say that. We need to talk. Come home, please.
Talk about what? Sweetie? Damn!
Oh no.
Damn. It's already been several hours since I took my pills. I hope I can handle it.
Ooh, very nice. Shame about the weather. All right. Nothing to pick up around here. Not really surprising. There's no ammo. I don't have one of those sidearm thingamajiggies. Presumably I'm going to find a dead body and take it.
What the hell is going to happen this time? It'll be better for me to go. Ah, Cooper, damn you. I'm not going to cover you this time.
You need to search around on the ground for his pills. Go to the parking lot. No. I mean, they couldn't have gone far. Alright, I guess we got to deal with this guy's hallucinations on top of actual zombies. So, that'll be a great combination.
Oh no, no. The hallucinations are already coming.
Oh dear. Okay. Oop. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Okay, I gotta know, who the hell only tucks his shirt in one part and leaves the rest out? You either tuck it all in, or you don't tuck it in at all. Don't do half and half. Like, whoever the hell does that, okay, you deserve to have hallucinations. Like, that's just wrong on so many levels. Okay.
There's no trace of Cooper's car. But where the hell is he?
Wow. Is that my car? That's my car. Okay. Someone's camping out here. Can I say hi? Apparently not.
Now, what did I do with my car keys? Shit. I must have left them at the tower.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Great. I fucking hate it when games do that. Oh. The fuck? Right, I'm thinking, let's go. So he happens to hallucinate about zombies right in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Right, that works. Like I don't have enough shit to worry
It only
about.
took 5 minutes and one incompetent play to twist my perfect game into an imperfect mess. Even so, Kay would have been proud of the fate we thrust upon keen sight. But I still had work to do, and players to silence. Now was my turn to make a move.
After a grueling jeep ride through the winding roads of Red Crest Mountain, Samuel arrives home safely to his cabin on the outskirts of town. Worried by the argument he had with his wife earlier, he becomes even more unhinged as it has been several hours since he took his meds. Surprised he can drive. It's hard to drive when you're having hallucinations, I would imagine. Wait, is that supposed to be the reflection of the moon?
Why the hell are the lights off? Oh, come on. You didn't leave the generator on all night again?
Why is the reflection of the moon square? In fact, let me rephrase that. Why is there a reflection of the moon when there is no moon out? Or maybe that's like inside the house. Maybe it's like a TV. Actually, if that's the case, that is an astonishing attention to detail. That is really clever. If that turns out indeed to be the case. Oh good, he has a flashlight too. Suppose I should probably go into the house and check. No, I need to turn the generator on first. Of course I do. Suddenly I feel like I'm playing Alan Wake. You think it's a TV? I mean, a TV would make most sense. Let's check the house first. Okay.
Sweetie.
Oh shit.
Sweetie?
Oh no, we're going Max Payne. Oh, what's my tape recorder doing out here? It looks like a cassette is missing. Weird. Ah. That's her radio equipment. Okay, she's 100% dead at this point. You should know that by now. Wait! Whee! Okay, fair enough. That was the guy who had the stuff going in his face.
Do you receive me? Over. Delta 4RG0 pilots have betrayed the company. Attempt to steal samples recovered from Aegis during the flight. Following this conduct, I had to kill Major
Sandman. Well, the second pilot, Raven, is to be considered Agent Crane has been mortally wounded during the flight.
You will not get away with
I have the research data and the last remaining Pollux sample with me. Immediate extraction requested. Over. Request accepted. Status mission updated. The order is to reach the rendezvous point at Sacred Heart Hospital. Scheduled extraction for Maximum priority for the delivery of research data. Secondary priority for the recovery of...
Damn, you cut me out. It does not matter. I know where you're going, Agent Thief.
Yeah, woo, wibbly. Okay, I guess we should probably go back in the house. So are we going to end up having like fear elements in this? That's a yes. If he's still in control of his faculties, why did he kill her?
No. Oh God, baby, no. Oh, wake up. Wake up, please. Wake up. Why did I insist on taking you with me? This is all my fault. I'm so fucking stupid. I should have just left you back in the city with...
I'd probably care more if I knew the first thing about her.
I'm so...
Or him.
So sorry.
You know, if we hadn't been introduced to these characters like 5 minutes ago, I'd probably give more of a shit. Hello.
No.
No, that one's real.
This isn't happening. Baby, you just stay right here. I'll come back for you, I promise. I just gotta find the fucker who did this to you. I'll find him myself.
Fair enough. I kind of figured that one would be real.
Hospital. He's going there. And then he'll be there.
But yes, that tends to happen when you go somewhere. You tend to be there. Sorry, that was such a strange line. What the fuck? He's going there, and then he'll be there. Like, yes, that's how going somewhere works. It's not like I'm... The subtitles were different. That does happen occasionally. Sometimes, like, a subtitle would be based on the wrong read that the person did, or the subtitle will...
The bastard. He took my Jeep. Wait a minute. By passing with the funicular, I can still get to the city before him.
By passing with the funicular. I'm assuming that means we gotta go out the back. Yep. I don't have a gun, do I? No, I don't. Great.
Hey, you there.
Does he have some kind of dodge mechanic?
What? Is that you, Roland?
What the fuck?
Ain't you supposed to be crippled for life?
Oh, balls.
What the? Why is everybody acting like that? Have they all lost their damn minds? I need to get back to the city to...
Oh, goody, gun.
No.
Ooh, shotgun.
Brad! What the hell is going on here?
Well, I had shotgun. That's a start. With 3 shots in it. You got any more kicking around? Because that would be most helpful. Nice. Go balls. What? Okay. Looking for ammo. Need ammo. Well, there's his wheelchair. Oh yeah, the basement. This is a good idea. Hang on, is this the way I'm supposed to go? I thought I was gonna like hijack the car and drive that out. No, apparently not. Well, we have ammo. That's good. Good job I went back and checked. Okay, so... yeah, apparently we're going this way. Some kind of underground tunnel, presumably. Or not. Don't need to fight every zombie, thank you. A dead bird. Ah. Ammo, lovely. Ain't gonna get around you, am I? Whoa, bulls! What the fuck? What is this? Fucking roller coaster? Lewis and Clark National Historical Trail. Huh. Weird. Very strange. Oh, fuse. That'll work. Apparently it's closed. Right. Dear Elias, at last the big day has finally come. I dream about it for all the year, and now that it's here, I cannot wait more. When I am out in the riverbank fishing, surrounded by the virgin nature, I will surely think of you. I surely will. Then you, my young friend, will be the one shut in here, sandwiched between the heated metal sheets to serve as a guide to the few tourists who still visit the mountains. That being said, your only real concern is to ensure that this rusted heap of scrap is actually working. For some days, you will reign over this kingdom, but as I've told you a dozen times already, you only got to remember the fundamentals. Firstly, the level of engine fuel must always be adequately maintained, otherwise you'll have to stick your hand directly into the pumping system located under the tank. Secondly, the cab's emergency brake sticks on occasion. This happens, you got to unlock it manually by removing the safety plate. Third, although fairly obvious, you'll need to lift the shutter every morning. Make sure they're closed at night easily. Easy as hooking some of them trout, right? Make sure you'll get it done. Remember, boredom is your own enemy out here. I'm sure you can make use of my card stack. Game of solitaire can really help pass the time. If it was me, I'd just bring a book. Beep. Nice. Ah. Damn it. Gotcha. Right. Is that what I gotta do? Ah, no, that's not what I gotta do. You know, what is it? So we need all right. Bottom one is unfortunately a question mark. That. We'll then do you need to be off. So do you. Damn it, I need to get that top one lit. That needs to be where it's at. Bingo. Got it. Oh, Christ, is that really the time? Okay, hopefully it'll make a little quick save once I turn this. Because I gotta go.
Yeah, this piece of junk works.
Does it now? Hopefully I can just hop in here. And that'll be a good save point.
I'm coming for you, you son of a bitch.
Oh good, I'm so
You'll regret it when I find your sorry ass.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Yay. Okay, so wherever we start up next, that'll be where we kick off in the next time. So yeah, this game is interesting. I mean, it's a little finicky in times and places.
What you sow.
That's nice.
And what happened next?
Okay, let's just leave it there. So yeah, the game's good. I quite like it. As I said, it's a little finicky, a little clunky here or there. But for the most part, it's actually quite enjoyable. The voice acting is actually worse than I expected. But indie production, I'll give it a pass. It's not the worst voice acting I've ever heard. Like, clearly they got people who were trying, but perhaps people who didn't have any experience with it. So, you know, you get what you can with that. The dialogue is still terrible, but it's not like super bad. Like like I said, I've played worse games. So yes, and I got stuck on the puzzles a couple of times myself. That was me being stupid. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.